Hi, I'm Laura Taney County Health Department. I'm an environmental public health specialist, which means I'm a health inspector is another term, and I inspect restaurants, pools, hotels, different locations like that. Today we're going to talk about calibrating a thermometer. I brought two of mine with me to show you. Calibrating a thermometer just means that we're making sure that they're accurate, and you're going to want to calibrate after you first purchase one, regularly depending on how much you use it, like we do ours weekly, or if you drop it, or we'd be concerned about if they're reading accurately or not. So here's all the tools that you need. You're going to need a cup. You're going to need it to fill all the way up with ice, and with about 2/3 with water. We're going to make an ice bath. That's important because we know that water freezes at 32 degrees, and that's a constant temperature. And so when I put these in here, I can read if they're reading 32 or not, because I wouldn't take this one and this thermometer and try to decide which one is accurate. I can put it in here and know that if they're reading 32 degrees or not. So we have ice all the way up, a little bit of water, and then I'm going to stick them in here. I don't want them, when I'm waiting for them, to be touching the sides or the bottom. You're going to want to hold on to them, and you're going to wait 30 seconds to a minute, and I'm not going to make you wait for that, but what you're going to do is wait for it to read a constant temperature. Once it does, if it's reading right at 32 degrees, then you know it's accurate. Your thermometer is good to go. If it's reading higher than 2 or 3 degrees, meaning like 34, 35, or 28, 29, you're going to want to calibrate it. And every thermometer is different, so you're going to want to refer back to your manufacturer's instructions on how to do that. And some thermometers that are digital can't be calibrated at all, so that's something for you to look into or think about when you're purchasing a digital thermometer. I know on this one I can hold the button down for 8 seconds and it will flash 32, and I know that it's set to read 32 degrees in this environment, and that's why it's important that you have a really good ice bath made up. Crushed ice is better, but you can still do it with any type of ice as long as it's a freezing temperature environment. So that's how you calibrate a thermometer. Thank you for your time.